All right, you guys, this is it. I wanted to show you what are my top new favorites from this catalog. We have our new board book series here, this Colorful World, Mountain Farm, Sea, I don't know, a few others, Forest. It's all about finding the differences and talking about the things in the pictures, and they're fun pictures. And of course, the thick board book pages. This next one is actually Jeff's new favorite. What's below? It is a incredible pop-up book. Look at that. Lots of information on each page too, so lots of things to talk about, and then tons of information about the scene. Liam and Jeff can spend hours with this one. And then we have My Brother's Napping. It's another one that has those thicker pages like Dirty Dinosaur, and it's all about a little kid who has baby brother and his brother's napping. So you need a quiet, thoughtful place, but everything that he says, he does something the opposite. So, read stories and then run away. And of course it ends with the napping switching because the brother falls asleep. Then we have D is for Duck. Just got this today, so Liam hasn't even seen it yet. It is an alphabet book, but the story is really told through the pictures, and Duck is a magician. And look, he lets out a few too many things, and is he going to be able to get it all cleaned up? Then, we have Fizz is one of our new chapter book series. Fizz used to be a show dog, comes from a show dog family, but he wants to be a police dog. So it's all about small characters with big attitudes and really making your dreams come true. Then we have illustrated Fables Around the World, which it's all those stories that were told before things were written down, truly from around the world, because you've got the Greek gods, and you have Greedy Frog apparently is an Aboriginal from Australia. Illustrations are gorgeous, truly stories that I didn't know. And of course we've got a good old Irish tale in there for Jeff to read, which he'll be very excited about. Then we have the big picture Thesaurus, which Liam loves looking at these pictures, making up his own stories about. Look at the fun illustrations. And then what I really like too is there's some quizzes in the back and telling the story, puzzles and games. And it actually then when you go back and you find out through the book, the same characters are used on almost all of the pages. So that's super fun. Story Path is a choose your own adventure story. So you start off and you just, once upon a time, well, you can't see over there. Once upon a time there lived, and you followed the trail and you make your story. Who did you choose? And then there's some fun prompting questions, and the story just keeps going and going. So it's one of those that you can give your kids to do with you the first time, and then they get to do it themselves. Then Gorgeous, Gorgeous, Beauty and the Beast. Thicker pages, and look, that's laser cut. Apparently those lasers set a few pages on fire. And it's also a really sweet retelling of the story. Liam has been reading and rereading this one, and in the end, of course, they get together. Then we have The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth, which personally I go back and forth on, but Liam loves. And we got the mammoth today. He hasn't seen it yet. He's gonna go crazy. It's all about Oscar and Timothy, and they have to find Timothy's brother Teddy. So Liam, of course, is on the hunt for Teddy. Got some cool fold out pages. What I also really like about this is all of these flaps. It'd be good for a much older kid as well, because of all of the information located in the fun facts within those flaps. And then finally, I wanted to show you, I'm just opening it now, it's our new Wipe Clean cards. We have numbers and letters. Think about it. Put a little hole punch on it, binder clip it. Perfect. And then look at these. It goes 1 through 20, and then it goes by tens. So you've got some fun counting, the front and the back. Sorry, I don't know if you guys saw that, but super excited about all of these new books.